What up? What up? What up? What up? This Mr. Foreman here, and oh shit, we got another one. Suspect T. Now let's listen to what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Ariana or something. I guess she's a minion of Shira 7-1. We all know Shira 7-1 talking about Dusties and Pig Misha and all this crap. And oh yeah, by the way, this woman right here done snitched her out. She done told on Shira 7-1. Shira 7-1 done lost her man. Her man bounced. Okay, he got tired of for that fat ass bitch sitting on the goddamn bed with that hair hat talking all that shit. Now let's listen to what Suspect T has got to say.
The spectrum of that, from a woman's point of view, what is so important that we as women do to ensure that we don't get caught up with some of these type of men that have that mindset? Because some of these men out here have the mindset that women are only good for laying on their back and cooking their meals and keeping their mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple people in my comments that said real rude, crazy stuff like that. And there's a lot of men that are out here just running through women, going rampant because they have absolutely no respect for us, no regard for our feelings. None of that. You know what I'm saying? They care less whether they're men or not. There's just men out here doing this. And so how are we as women going to protect ourselves and make sure that we are always seen as the prize, and make sure that we are getting with somebody who knows that we are the prize, who doesn't mind the fact that we are the prize, who wants to put us on that pedestal?
Hey, first of all, you're not the prize. Men are the prize. I am the prize. Okay? You're second fiddle.
Facts.
Second fiddle.
Facts.
Okay? We're not putting you on no pedestal because you don't deserve to be put up high on the pedestal. What can you do? What can you do? What do you bring to this table? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the words from my man, Weathered Man. Get out of my way so I can get something done. Let's continue.
Value us and respect us and take care of us. It doesn't mean that they are bowing down at our feet and kissing our toes and just losing themselves and totally being emasculated because they see a woman as the prize and they put her on a pedestal. That's not what it's about, okay? First and foremost. But what do we need to do as women to make sure that when we're out here on the dating pool that those are the kind of men that we are attracting? And why is it so important that we are hypergamous? And
will you remind these bitches that women was taken from men?
I'm going to tell you guys what my personal definition of hypergamy is. This is just me coming off the top, telling you guys what it is that I feel like hypergamy is all about and what it stands for. I didn't get this definition from Google or any of that, so
get it from God.
Here we go.
All right, before she even starts up, right, we all know that hypergamy and being hypergamous is basically munching branching from one man to the next man because the next man has more money, he has better cars, bigger house. That's pretty much hypergamous. The bigger, better deal. Okay? Now let's hear what she's thinking hypergamy is.
Being hypergamous, being a woman who practices hypergamy is all about standing absolutely in your feminine power and prowess, knowing without a shadow of a doubt who you are, loving yourself to no end, putting yourself absolutely first, and knowing your self-worth. It also has to do with knowing when to walk away.
Hold on. Did she just steal all the MGTOW values and try to make it seem like being hypergamous is what MGTOW is about? Get the fuck out. She said, did you hear what she said? She said knowing yourself, loving yourself, and all the fucking blah blah fucking blah. That's pretty much shit that we do. See what I'm saying? Women always gotta copy shit and change the definition to something. Hypergamous does not mean self-esteem. Okay, that's pretty much what you described was a motherfucking steam. That ain't hypergamy. You know what I'm saying? Look how big her goddamn lips are. Don't she sound like a transsexual? She don't even sound like she a real woman. She sound like RuPaul in this motherfucker, don't she?
From toxic relationships where you are not reaping any benefits. It also has to do with holding your head high at all times, even when people are trying to put you down.
Yo, listen carefully. She sound like a gay man. She sound like a dude dressed up like a woman. She's listen to the extra S's when she say shit. Listen to this shit. She sound for real. Let's zoom in on the camera on the video. When you guys go to the link, check out the Adam's apple or something. Maybe that's why she's sitting all close up on the screen, so we can't see the shoulder hip ratio, because you done got found out. We know you ain't really a chick.
Whether it be the men in the relationships that you've been with, or other people trying to tell you that you don't deserve to be on a pedestal, that you don't deserve to be taken care of, that you should work like a racehorse, and all of this type of stuff. Knowing who you are fully, having boundaries and sticking to them, and demanding or commanding respect.
First of all, you don't command or demand nothing up in here. You understand what I'm saying? Men first. And if you're gonna be a woman, okay, you wanna be a woman? You wanna be a woman? You wanna know the secret? The secret is you don't command nothing. The man is the head of the relationship. You follow his lead. So you don't command no respect. You don't demand no respect. You earn that respect. If you can.
That is what I feel like hypergamy is all about. When it comes that time, if you find yourself in a relationship with someone who you thought everything was all good and you thought it was going to work out and everything was beautiful, and they end up not being the person for you, they show their true colors, and they end up really not being that person for you, instead of just sitting there and sticking it out, feeling like maybe you can't do any better, feeling like, oh my God, I love him, no. You know what you're going to do is you're going to pack your bags, and you're going to chunk up the deuces, and you're going to keep it rolling, and you're going to keep that head held high while you're doing so.
No. That is not what y'all gonna do. See, that sound good. It sound good, but that's not what you're gonna do. Here's what you're gonna do when somebody show their true colors and all this whoop-de-whoop. First of all, you're gonna aggravate the shit out of them, start fights, call the police, and then he's out of there, out of his own house that he motherfucking paid for. That's how it really go.
Because you know that there's another one out there. If he didn't respect you, if he wasn't going to treat you right, if he wasn't going to give you what it is that you needed, so that you weren't getting the short end of the stick in the relationship, then you gone. Okay? And you're on to the next one. And you have no regrets, no hesitation on doing so.
Basically, what she just described is monkey branching. All right, that's the level up community's justification for monkey branching. All right, let's continue.
Cut him off. That is what being hypergamous is to me. Knowing yourself, your self-worth, your self-value, loving yourself. You're not ever going to get what it is that you deserve out of life in general. Type of situations that we have to avoid, ladies. We have to avoid this. If you have a man right now, that you are living with, that you're in a relationship with, from you, whether you're paying, whether you're giving him a place to stay, whether you're buying him things, taking him on trips, because you know there's ladies that are out here just spending bread, just shuffling it out to these men. Please know that you're dealing with a dusty, even if he is fine, because there's a lot of fine dusties out there. You are dealing with a dusty. He's only there to use and abuse you, and as soon as he finds the next best thing, which he is definitely on the lookout for, he is out the door, and it's gonna leave you with absolutely nothing but heartbreak, a lot of time wasted, and you're going to be feeling pretty resentful. You are. Chances are, if you're in a relationship like that and it's been that way for a while, you're probably already feeling resentful now. So the best thing to do is to get out. Most likely he's living in your house anyway, so all you got to do is kick him out. Be clever. Figure out a way to get him out if you won't leave.
AKA call the police.
But this is the type of stuff that we can't be dealing with, ladies, is these dusties out here that are only using us for what they can get from us. Okay, we don't have time for that. We need somebody who sees us as the prize, wants to take care of us, wants to nurture us, wants to love us, wants to respect us. And that does not mean that he is kneeling down at your feet, you know, emasculating himself, trying to be the provider. Being in a provider role as a man is masculine energy, okay? Let's get that straight. And feminine energy is sitting pretty, okay? Point blank period, all right? So the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I recently saw a YouTuber that I really, really enjoy. I'm not.
All right now, all right. Here's the good part. Here's the part now where she finna start snitching on Shira 71. Okay? She's putting all her business out there. Listen to what she just said. A YouTuber that I enjoy who got a big following. Now we all know who that is. Just like Mr. Really has said, me and Mr. Really was talking about this the other day. You know what I'm saying? They snitching on each other.
I'm not gonna say her name, but she's a YouTuber that I watch often, and she's got a big platform. And she recently came on and discussed the fact that she recently broke up with her boyfriend, long-term relationship, and that it was just a horrible breakup. She's really, really hurt over it, of course. And some of the information that she divulged let me know that she was absolutely in a dusty pick Nisha relationship, okay?
A dusty pick Nisha relationship. Now, it's only one woman on YouTube that talk like that. You know what I'm saying? And we all know who it is. Because if you check out the last Formal Force video on Shira 71, we even took a count on how many times she snorted in the video. Y'all remember that?
She did say that some of the things that he said to her at the end of the relationship when they got into it or whatever were real nasty. He was calling her some real mean, ugly names, talking down about her appearance. I'm willing to bet money that to some extent he does look better than she does. And I'm not saying anything about this young lady's looks. I feel like she's a beautiful young lady. She is. But I mean, if for any reason he looks better than her, whether he's more in shape or he keeps himself together more, like when you put the two of them together, if he's looking better than she does, I don't know what he looks like, but if he's finer than she is, it's a wrap. We already knew that he was just there for what he could get, okay?
And that's usually the case because chicks be swearing to God that they be looking better than us. That's why we say we're the prize. That's why y'all women are lucky to be with us, to have a man, you know what I'm saying? And when y'all realize that shit, that's why you always accusing us of cheating, because you know we fine. That's why you're always looking at our phones so that we ain't cheating and messing around with other women, because you know other women want us because we look just that good. You know that you lucky to have somebody like us. That's why you always up our ass about dumb shit, because y'all know that. And y'all know y'all don't bring nothing else to the table but your looks, but some titties, but some ass. And we standing there without that, finer than a motherfucker. Got chicks drooling in the grocery store over us, and you see that and be heated.
But she said that he said some pretty mean, nasty, diabolical things to her about her weight and her looks and everything.
Well, first of all, Shira 71 is fat as shit. She's a big fat ass woman. And she got on a hair hat. Every time you see her videos, the camera be all close and shit, so you can't see the whole body shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how when you go on Plenty of Fish or the dating sites, you always got the aerial. They always be taking pictures of the down view, the aerial, so you can't see the whole fatness. That's how she's on her videos. Come on now. Of course, dude done got mad and got sick of that shit. He want a nice slim trim, some good shit. So of course he's gonna say, you know what, you old fat hair weave having ass, conceited, thinking you the shit, writing books, talking down to men, getting, man, of course he was out of here. I would have been out of there. You would have been out of there. As soon as she don't serve no more purpose. You know what I'm saying?
And how he was like disgusted by her and stuff like that. Just real mean and nasty things. He's already moved on to a new one, okay? And she also divulged the fact, shared the information that she was the breadwinner in the relationship, that she paid every single bill for the whole entire relationship, which was red flag number one, you know?
Red flag? What happened to strong, independent woman? What happened to I could do it my damn self? If you strong and independent, you could do it your damn self, then pay the goddamn bill. You could do it yourself, right? Pay the bill. Pay the rent. Pay it. Okay? If you want to be in a couple and you want to be together, codependent, stop hollering all that, I'm a strong, independent woman and all of this. Okay, and then you won't have to pay all the bills and all that. You won't have to do everything yourself. Okay, if you could submit and be a partner to a man, then you ain't got to do everything yourself. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You don't be doing that now. I'm willing to bet, and I don't know her personally, but I'm willing to bet, especially if he was a looker, that she felt like he was somebody who normally wouldn't gravitate towards her, probably normally wouldn't like a girl like her. She was probably shocked and surprised and flattered and excited that he was even giving her the time of day when they first got together. Now, like I said, I'm not saying anything about this young lady's looks. To me, she's a very beautiful young woman, okay? But like I said, at the end of the day, if your man looks better than you do, there's a problem.
So basically what she's saying is Shira 971 or Shira 71, whatever her name is, don't look good. That she don't look as good as her man. So she's already explaining to Shira why her man done bounced on her. You see how these chicks are, man? They be stabbing each other in the back. You know what I'm saying? That's why, MGTOW, we don't gotta do nothing, man. Just let them fight amongst themselves. Let them do what they gotta do. Plus, no matter how much we come up here, no matter how much we explain, they never gonna get it. Okay? It's COVID-19 out here killing everybody, and this is what they worried about. And this is what they worried about right now. You see what I'm saying? But yo, that's been it. Suspect T has been apprehended, man. Any more out there, man, and I will have this van rolling again, man. That's enough of this. You know what I'm saying? Shira 71, they done snitched on you. You found out. You know what I'm saying? Mrs. Ed here done spilled the beans. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Ed, Mrs. Ed, I'm not sure if that's a man or a woman. But yo, Separatist MGTOW, by the way, there's an APB out for Separatist MGTOW, okay? He's an infiltrator in the community. If you see him, call your local authorities. Call the former force and we'll get on that ass. Mr. Former's out of here.